I want to talk about operations with integers, or better with sign numbers as we think of them. And this can be positive, negative. The same rules are going to apply for decimals and fractions, but just simplistically, I wanted to look at this with just the simple signs of numbers. I want to first start with multiplication division. Super simple. The reason I'm starting here is because positive times positive, negative times negative. Anytime you have the same sign, means we get a positive answer. Anytime you have two different signs, negative times a positive or positive times a negative, anytime you have the different signs, that's when you get a negative answer. And I had a student one time, it's kind of funny, it kind of cracks me up to still think about it, but he told me that his teacher thought of it as a good or bad thing happening to a good or bad person. If a good thing happens to a good person, that's a good thing. If a bad thing happens to a bad person, that's a good thing, right? Bad things should happen to good people. What if a bad thing happens to a good person? That's bad, right? Bad things shouldn't happen to good people. But what if a good thing happens to a bad person? That's bad. Good things shouldn't happen to bad people. Kind of comical, but I kind of like the analogy. But super simplistically, it is just whenever it's the same, your answer is positive. Whenever it's different, your answer is negative. And again, it doesn't matter which one's bigger. It doesn't matter which one's first. If I had a -6 times a 3, all I care about, positive, negative, they're different. My answer is negative 18. If I had a -2 times a -7, again, I don't care which one's bigger. I don't care which one's first. When I have two different signs, negative, negative, my answer is positive 14. And again, anytime you have a positive answer, right, we don't write the plus. We only write the negative, the sign when it is the negative. When it's the plus, we just put 14. Operations, multiplying, dividing, sign numbers, integers.